upset milk, consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's on college football related, sports related. We have a good time. Today, Oklahoma throttles, destroys, takes apart the Florida Gators in the Cotton Bowl at AT&T Stadium, for which we should just rename it Oklahoma Memorial Stadium South, because that's what it's turned into. You put the Sooners in the AT&T Stadium, you're coming out with a Sooners W. And my goodness, I get to say this. I'm 33. Means I'm well and truly into my 30s. And this is the first time that Oklahoma has won a bowl game in my 30s. All right? And how, right? So let's start with this other thing, right? You had 16 players that normally would have been on the roster on scholarship for Florida who were not a part of this game, either because they transferred, because of COVID-19 protocol, or because they opted out because they want to protect their NFL futures. Cool, whatever. The Heisman finalist played. His name is Kyle Trask. And oops, he threw a pick. And oh, there's another one. And oh, Brian Asamoah, where are you? Having the game of your life, I see. As Kyle Trask throws 3 interceptions in 1 quarter of football. The man has thrown 15 interceptions, 69 touchdown passes. 1/5 of those interceptions came in the first quarter against Oklahoma. And none of those touchdown passes came against Oklahoma. That is what it was like for the Sooners on defense. They were unconscious. Like, they were out there just knocking people down and taking balls away. And that's what you wanted to see Oklahoma do in its way. Now, I'm also wanting to just kind of slide this in here. 1-2 years ago, Alex Grinch takes over a defense that ranked 129 out of 130 in pass defense. So bad that he wanted to get that number tattooed across their foreheads. Figuratively, of course. But also, that was the work they had to do. Fast forward to today. Trey Norwood, 3-star recruit out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, has 5 interceptions in 11 games. That is the most interceptions by one defensive back at Oklahoma since 2015, when Zach Sanchez had 6. All right? And I think the year before that, 2014, he had 7. It's been a while. It's been a minute since you could actually depend on Oklahoma's pass defense to do something. And the thing that I kept hearing from Florida fans is 100% Justice Shorter is going to be that dude. Keon Zipperer is going to be that dude. Xavier was going to be that. Where were these dudes? Where were your dudes? Where were you? You brought Emory Jones in. That didn't seem to help you much. Because let me go ahead and check the stats right quick. Because we got to unplug it and then we got to pull it up. Because it say 55-20. I want to make sure you see 55-20. Oklahoma 55. The Gators 20. And then if you go take a look at the total yardage, Oklahoma put up 684 yards. Damn near 700 yards total offense. 249 through the air. 435 on the ground. 435 on the ground. This was a wishbone team out there tonight, y'all. That was what that was. Rhamondre Stevenson made money in a game where half of Florida's offense decided it was going to protect money that it already thought it had made. So let's take a look at this. Rhamondre, 18 carries, 186 yards. That's 10.3 yards per carry. And oh yeah, Marcus Major getting in there. Millwood Falcons stand up. 9 carries, 110 yards. And then, oh yeah, 1 carry from a man, 7 gallon, 73 yards to his house. And then we got Spencer Rattler, 14-23 for 247 with 3 tutties, 2 sacks. My goodness. The Sooners are loaded up for 21. This was the SEC's number 2 team. This is the team that played Bama to win a touchdown. This has got the Heisman finalists. And there's Oklahoma standing over Florida down on the ground, talking about Njidaka, staring in Njidaka. Is this your king? Is this your king? No, I'm your king. That's Oklahoma, you know. And yet another data point for the, excuse me, right quick. Expand the playoff, you cowards. Wouldn't it have been stupendous if we would have had a 2-loss Oklahoma make a 16-team playoff? Wouldn't it have been stupendous if we could see the Pac-12 champ Oregon, such as it is, the Big 12 runner-up Iowa State, such as it is, the Florida SEC runner-up with its full bevy of its assortments in a 16-team playoff? I submit to you, yes it would. Yes it would. Yes it would. But as it stands right now, Oklahoma got to be out here listening to these suckers out here hollering "nay" when this year they about to spend more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of Dallas than you made. You talking to the Big 12 six-time defending championship ring wearing, Cotton Bowl trophy holding, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and they're having a hard time holding these Florida Gators down. Woo! Nah, man, I had to get in it. You know how it is, because it was either that or I need to go with the American dream. Dusty Rhodes talking about you don't know what hard times are. You don't know hard times, Daddy. Hard times works in 2020. Hard times works in 2020. I don't think I need to say a whole lot more about the Florida Gators. You put hard times on Oklahoma and his family in 2008. You don't know hard times, Daddy. You don't know hard times. Hard times is when the pandemic hits and you can't go to your job, you can't feed your family, you can't go buy food. Hard times is when the medical workers in this country have been working day and night to keep us safe and come home dog-tired and exhausted, got to get up and do it again. But you know what? Oklahoma caught 2 L's, but they said, no, Daddy, they going to do it for you. They going to do it for you, Daddy. And they going to try to bring that championship home in 2021 for all of us, Daddy.